stomach. That food is stored in the part of the stomach that is called as the rumen. In the rumen, the partially digested food curd is present, stored. After that, they regain the partially digested food curd into the mouth and starts the chewing process. This process is called as the rumination process. This process is called as the rumination process. Regain the loop of the food particles into the mouth and chewing continuously. This process is called as the rumination process. This process follows animals. That animals we call it as the ruminants. Ruminants. Then which are the ruminants? Ruminants are goat, buffalo and cow. Goat, buffalo and cow. These are the ruminants. The partially digested food is enters to the mouth again. Here the chewing process is occur. The complex food molecule is broken down into simple forms. After that, they enters to the stomach. In the stomach, the bacteria, particular cellulose digesting bacteria is present. That bacteria digests the complex carbohydrate cellulose. Cellulose is the complex carbohydrate. Students, in the cecum part, okay? In this cecum part, bacteria digest the complex carbohydrate cellulose. This cecum present in between the esophagus and also the small intestine. Here, after complete digestion of the cellulose process is occurred, the digested food enters into the small intestine. Here, in the small intestine, the villi absorbs the nutrients and also the undigested food is enters into the large intestine. Finally, the unwanted waste food is thrown out through the body through the anus. Some animals like deer, goat and also elephant, in these animals also follows these type of the digestion. Did you understand, students? This is the digestive system of the grass-eating animals. In this digestive system contains different compartments. They are mouth, esophagus, rumen, cecum, small intestine, large intestine and also the last part that is called as the anus. This is the digestive system of the ruminants. In some lower organisms like amoeba, paramecium and protozoa, these animals does not contain the particular digestive system. The single cell perform the all functions. Okay. Then next we pass on to the digestive system. Next we pass on to the feeding and the digestions of lower organisms in amoeba. Did you understand, students? Next one is feeding and digestion in amoeba. Students, you already know that amoeba is a unicellular organism. It is found in the pond water. Amoeba is a unicellular organism. It is found in the pond water. Then what is the shape of the amoeba? Amoeba, they does not have, they contain definite shape. They change their shape and size according to their muscles. Okay, students. How is the structure of amoeba? Students, the amoeba contains dense nucleus. The amoeba contains dense nucleus. The amoeba contains the outer membrane. This membrane we call it as the cell membrane. This membrane we call it as the cell membrane. And also inside the cell membrane, the fluid structure is present. That fluid structure we call it as the cytoplasm. In this cytoplasm, the bulb-like structure. In this cytoplasm, the bulb-like or bubble-like structures are present. These are the food vacuoles. And also dense nucleus is also present. This is the nucleus. Okay, students, amoeba. This is amoeba. They don't have definite shape. They change their shape according to their muscles. Students, here in the outer membrane. Okay, the outer membrane of the amoeba we call it as the cell membrane, and also the cell membrane is enclosed. Inside the cell membrane, the fluid-like part is present. That is called as the cytoplasm. Inside the cytoplasm, the bulb-like means bubble-like structures we call it as the food vacuole, and also dense nucleus is present. The amoeba protrude and push out the finger-like structure that is called as the fool's feet, or we call it as the pseudopodia. This one we call it as the pseudopodia. Pseudo means false. Podia means feet. Amoeba contains false feet. These single organisms, how does obtain the food and how does release the undigested food from the sensitize the any food particle present near the place. This amoeba first sensitize the any microscopic algae or microscopic diatom present near the place. Okay. After sensitizing, the amoeba is pushed out. The amoeba is pushed out the finger-like projections. These finger-like projections, they engulf the food matter. Observe here, students. Engulf the food particles. Okay, students, this is the food. When the amoeba sensitize the any microscopic diatom or algae present here, it pushes out the false feed, that is called as the pseudopodia. After that, they engulf the food particles and pushes into the cytoplasm. In the cytoplasm, the food particles are present. These food particles produces the digestive secretions. These food particles produces the digestive secretion. This digestive secretion acts on the food particles and completely digests it. After the digestion of the food takes place, the undigested food is expelled out through the body by unfolding of the pseudopodia. Here the feeding and also the eliminate the food product in the same part, in the same position, that is the pseudopodia, means false food. Through the pseudopodia, heating the food, and also through the pseudopodia, they eject they eliminate the waste product of the body. After the digestion process is completed, the energy is released. The released energy used by the organism for the growth and development and also reproduction process in the multiplications of the amoeba. Did you understand, student? This is about the feeding and digestion in the amoeba. All other organisms follow this type of digestion. Did you understand, students? Okay. I will give you some questions. You write down and answer it. First question. What is ruminate? First one. What is rumination? What is rumination? Explain the digestion in grass eating animals. Next question. Explain the feeding and digestion process in amoeba. Okay, students. First one, what is rumination? Thank you, students.